Hello everyone, welcome with me Aprilia Ristiyana. And then for this moment, as you can see, you will see me in basic grammar. And then this is a different lesson. I will do my midterm test for the lesson Introduction to Linguistic. Okay, I will introduction myself. For the first, my name is Aprilia Ristiyana from Pancasakti University, Bekasi, in English Education Program with name 18821500013. And as you can see in my this is my biodata. And for this moment, I will talk about morphology. Maybe you never know or you ever listen about morphology, but you don't know what is morphology. Okay, in this moment, I will explain as I know about morphology. And this material I get from my lecture. And then we go to the slide. What is morphology? For the definition, morphology is a field of linguistics focused on the study of the verbs and formation of words in a language. Words in a language consists of one element or elements of meaning which are called morphemes. Jadi morphology itu adalah satu bidang linguistik yang dia tuh pelajarin tentang bahasa dan formasi dari kata-kata dalam sebuah bahasa itu. Dan elemen-elemen terkecil dari setiap kata itu disebut dengan morphemes. Dengan kata lain tuh seperti suku kata. Suku kata di sini disebut morphemes. And then, what is morpheme? Maybe you never know about morpheme, and you asking what is morpheme? Like a morphology, maybe. Maybe morphology and morpheme is strange for you. And then in this moment, I will give the definition, a simple definition. If you you can read. Okay. Definition of morphemes. Morphemes is the smallest unit of meaning or of grammatical function. A single word may be composed of one or more morphemes. And then example. She looked unhappier than the day before. As you can see, I was bold the word unhappier. Un plus happy plus er can be analyzed into three morphemes that are unhappy and er. Okay, then next, types or morphemes. Types of morphemes. We have two types of morphemes. There are free morphemes and bound morphemes. What is free morphemes? Free morphemes is basic word forms. For example, happy. Jadi free morphemes itu adalah kata dasar, ibarat kita adalah kata dasar, kayak contoh cantik. Itu dia bisa berdiri sendiri. Okay. And then bound morphemes is the morphemes who needs prefixes and suffixes. For the example, an plus blank plus er. If we collect from free morphemes, the example is unhappier. Where's the prefixes? Prefixes is an, okay, and suffixes and er. Prefixes itu bahasanya adalah awalan, kata awalan, imbuhan awalan, dan suffixes adalah imbuhan akhiran dari sebuah kata yang menciptakan kata baru dari kata dasar itu. Okay, and then what is free morphemes? Free morphemes is a morpheme which can be used as a word on their own. They generally consist of separate English word forms such as nouns, verbs, and adjectives. For example, girl, system, happy, plain, egg, each. Jadi di sini free morphemes itu adalah kata-kata morphemes yang bisa berdiri sendiri tanpa perlu imbuhan awalan dan akhiran. Contohnya kayak di contoh ini kayak wanita, sistem, senang, rencana, dan lain-lain. What is bound morphemes? As you can see in this slide, bound morphemes is a morpheme which cannot occur on their own as an independent word. They generally prefixes and suffixes like re, est, ed, s in the words. For example, there are reprint, typist, talked, and voice. For example, and are attached to other verbs which are described at stems basic word forms. As you can see, example, and plus happy plus er. And this is in this word as a prefix, and happy is a stem basic, and er is the suffix. And then this is for the type, and is free morphemes, happy is bound morphemes, and er is free morphemes. Free morphemes we can divide it by two types again. There are lexical morphemes and functional morphemes. Okay, what is lexical morphemes? This is the definition. Lexical morphemes is a morphemes whose set of ordinary nouns, verbs, and adjectives that carry the content of message we convey. Since we can add new lexical morphemes to the language, we call these morphemes open class words. Some examples are nice, book, walk, nice, etc. Okay. Jadi lexical morphemes itu adalah kata-kata dasar biasa yang dia tuh bisa berdiri sendiri gitu tanpa harus prefix dan suffix, sama kayak fungsional nanti. Tapi bedanya lexical dan fungsional ini lexical itu hanya kata dasarnya. Okay, and then what is functional morphemes? Okay. This is the definition. Functional morphemes is the class of words which consist largely of functional words in a language. We also call them closed class words because we cannot add new lexical morphemes to a language. This is for the example. Determines, we use the, or an. For auxiliary, we use can, could, and connectors, we use and, or, and pronouns, we use I, me, he, she. Subject conjunctions, we use while, because. Preparation, we use in, of, and intensive verb, we use very, to. Okay, jadi di sini tuh ini this is just some examples for some type of word functional morphemes. Dengan kata lain, functional morphemes itu hanya kata-kata yang menghubungkan satu kata dengan kata lainnya. And next example, as you can see for the sentence, when he arrived, the old man had an umbrella and a large plastic bag full of books. The notes, the words who use black color, we call lexical morphemes, and who use dark green, we call functional morphemes. Okay, and then bound morphemes we can divide it by two types again, that are derivational morphemes and inflectional morphemes. And in the next slide, I will give you the definition for every type of these morphemes. First, what is derivational morphemes? Okay, derivational morphemes is a morphemes who derive a new word by being attached to root morphemes or stems, and they can be both suffixes and prefixes in English. Example: beautiful, exactly, unhappy, impossible, recover, and another. And derivational morphemes change of meaning if we add prefixes or suffixes. And then for the notes, a derivational suffix always attached to a word before an inflectional suffix. For example, teach plus plus er plus s, we be there are change of meaning be to be a teachers. Okay, and then for what is inflectional morphemes? Inflectional morphemes is a morphemes who give grammatical information such as number or plural, tense, position, and so on. And two, they are only found in suffixes in English. For example, boys, marries, walked. Marries for the suffixes s. There are suffixes who I mean, and then no change of meaning. For example, play versus place. Di sini bisa dilihat kalau tanpa akhiran play itu artinya tetap bermain, versus place ditambahin akhiran s artinya sama aja tetap bermain. Itu udah maksud dari inflectional morphemes. And then never change grammatical category of words. For example, old plus er can be older. Okay, as we can see, there are verb plus suffix can be noun. And then change grammatical category of words. For example, teach plus er can be teacher. And then for the category of words, there are verb plus suffix be a noun. And then for the last, no change of grammatical category. For example, friend plus ship can be friendship, and for the category is noun plus suffix still be noun. Okay, as you no category of words for the last is still noun. There are only the difference only in category. Okay, this is for additional inflectional morphemes. If you add s in the plural, for the example, she ate the donuts. Oke, jadi kalau bisa ditambahin akhiran s di plural itu sama aja artinya donat. And then possessive atau kepemilikan, we add s. For example, this hair is short. Okay, and then for the comparison, we can use er. Oke, comparison itu kayak perbandingannya. For the example, Lisa has shorter hair than Karin. Shorter, we use er. Artinya Lisa punya rambut yang lebih pendek daripada Karin. Itu perbandingan antara rambut Lisa dan rambut Karin. And then for the last, est or super. For example, Lisa has the shortest hair. Artinya Lisa punya rambut yang sangat pendek. Shortest itu berarti dia tuh rambutnya pendek banget dibanding sama yang lain. Okay, there are for my explanation. As I know, I'm sorry if I do some if so much typo or anything else. I'm so sorry, and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.